Sometimes we Nigerians are our own problems, because tell me why transport moved from 150 ticket just because it was convention. Anyways, welcome to the POV of a person that attended the RCCG convention who's not an RCCG member for the first time. One thing I actually have to commend RCCG for is the feeding pattern that they have. I mean, the amount of crowd that was there, but then they fed everyone to their fill. We just arrived there and we're just taking a nap. I mean, we're deceiving ourselves that we wanted to nap, but we ended up just and ranting about how rude the driver was and how they were just so uncouth and very, very somehow to the passengers. Greedy ass people. See you in the auditorium. And this was night one, and we had to trek. The floor was so muddy. We were enjoying ourselves during the service before our sister decided to enjoy herself in Andaro. This was day two. And we're going to the youth center this day. Just had to take a very quick, glance at myself. And then we took those. I don't understand Mara, so I had to lap, and I felt like I was sliding onto the road because this girl didn't want to actually put her legs together for me to sit down on her leg. But then we almost got to youth center, and we got to the youth center, and we had to sit at the overflow. We're in so much denial. Don't be deceived though. I went inside late after the service to just take a view of the altar, but this is where we actually stayed. But it was actually really nice. It wasn't bad, but would have actually wished to stay inside the auditorium. We're taking some clips of ourselves during the time when the speaker or screens went over, and someone offered, what's a ride? I think we're going our way or something like that. They offered us, a ride and we're 3. If you see the meeting we had before we entered, we prayed. And then we go back in and we ate, food that our parents got from the camp kitchen for us. And it was time for day 2 night. And then this was the next day. That was day 3. Guess who stayed in? Me. And then this was a night of, I think, day 3. I'm beginning to lose count of it, And then this girl stole my puff because I said we should do video. Look at the face of her. Exactly. And this is where it ended her. This is where it ended. Of course, I had to eat because I was fasting the next day. And then I had to, take a clip of my baby girl sleeping. Thank God nobody was intentional enough to catch me. Then this was the PSF fellowship the next day. They did a stage play. It was 2 hours, which was super long. And there was time for the Thanksgiving. Oh, this was hot. It was hot. And tell me why it was the day that I decided not to go, that they shared food and drink. It's all right. I was super pain, but, I'll console myself. And this was the Thanksgiving service. And then this was me on my way home. I'll be doing a video rather of, my review of how the camp was. Bye.